welcome you all for today's morning assembly themed Good Friday.
Walk and talk, respect the supervisor, teachers and dear students. A positive thought fills one with energy and makes the day very refreshing. So for such thought, let me call Nirva of class 8B to present the thought of the day.
Good morning to one and all present over here. Today's thought of the day is death is inevitable but life is the second name of possibilities. I repeat my thought. Death is inevitable but life is the second name of possibilities. Thank you and have a nice day.
What a motivational thought. Thank you Nirva for such thought.
Focusing on vocabulary is useful for developing knowledge and skills in multiple aspects of language and literacy. For word of the day, let me invite Shakshi Vasoya of 8F and Yana Patel of 7G on the dais.
Good morning everyone. So today's word of the day, crucifixion. C-R-U-C-I-F-I-X-I-O-N, crucifixion. It means a method of capital punishment in which the victim is tied or nailed to a large wooden cross or a beam and left for his eventual death. I repeat my word, crucifixion. C-R-U-C-I-F-I-X-I-O-N, crucifixion.
Good morning everyone. My name is Yana Patel from class 7G. Today's my word of the day is R-E-S-U-R-R-A-C-T-I-O-N, future action. The action of the fact of the resurrection that is rising from the dead. Thank you and have a nice day.
Thank you both of you for such a wonderful words of the day.
History reveals the stepping stone of current civilization. We cannot separate ourselves from being the past of history in near future. So I call forward Harmish Patel of 8G to inform us about the events took place on this very day, that is 6th of April.
Good morning everyone. I am Harmish Patel of class 8J going to tell you history of the day. In 1906, the world first animated cartoon, Humorous Stage of Funny Face by J.S. Blackton was released. In 1930, the Dandi March ended. It was an act of non-civil disobedience in colonial India that was led by Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. In 1942, Japanese fighter ship bombed Indian territories for the first time. In 1957, Dilip Venasagar, an Indian cricketer and cricket administrator, was born. In 1980, the Bharatiya Janata Party was founded by Atal Bihari Vajpayee and Lal Krishna Advani. Thank you.
Thank you Harmish for making us know the history of the day.
Poetry can be a powerful teaching tool helping students improve their literacy. It can also allow writers to express their emotions and allow readers to connect to the people around. So to inspire us with such a delightful poem, I request Naman Manath of class 7G to recite the poem.
Good morning to one and all present over here. I am Naman from class 7J. Today I am going to recite a poem. May His divine light shine upon you. May His blessings be abundant, giving and true. May you be blessed with His love and goodness. May you be granted for grace of obedience and forgiveness. Thank you.
What a heart-touching poem. Thank you Naman.
Knowing facts helps us to place the problem into context and access higher order thinking skills. To know more about today's theme, let me invite Suhani Patel of 8B for the fact.
Good morning everyone. I, Suhani of class 8B, is here to going to tell some facts on Good Friday. Number 1. It can take place on any day between March 20 and April 23. Number 2. Hot cross buns are considered good luck on this day. Number 3. On this day, you can watch a play for free in London. Number 4. You can find Alhambras in Central America. Number 5. On Good Friday in 1930, there was no news. BBC Radio announced there is no news. Listeners then heard piano music for the rest of the day. Number 6. It is believed that the eggs laid on this day bring you good fortune. Number 7. The origin of the name Good Friday is unknown. In fact, it has multiple names. It is known as Good Friday in the United States, but in other countries refer to this day as Last Friday, Holy Friday, Great Friday or Silent Friday. Thank you.
Thank you Suhani for those facts about Good Friday.
Reading newspaper is a very useful activity to start your day. If you have forgotten to read today's headline, don't worry. Here we have Vaidehi Akbari of 8G to present today's headline. Hope it will give us a brief knowledge into the real happening in the country and around. Today's news are international news. Former President Donald Trump has pleaded not guilty 34 belonging charges. Number 2, Finland WTO in major blow to Russia over Ukraine war. National news first. Supreme Court refuses to entertain plea of 14 opposition parties aligning issues of central pro-Adani's. Number 2. Row over removal of portions on Gandhiji in 12th class textbook oversized says NCERT chief. Sports news. In IPL yesterday, match was between Rajasthan Royals and Punjab Kings in which Punjab King won by 5 runs. Weather forecast. Today's minimum temperature is 27 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature is 37 degrees Celsius. Thank you.
Thank you, Vaidehi, for reporting us with news around the world.
Teachers sacrifice a lot of their time to get perfection in their students. Teachers inspire, motivate and lead the path to walk upon. So for Teachers Talk, we invite Prashant sir.
Change your thoughts and you will change your world. With this wonderful thought, our foundation are present here. The academic supervisor ma'am, the felicitators and all the assistants. The theme for today was Good Friday, as it is going to take place tomorrow. But here I want to talk about the importance of the day. As we know that Good Friday is the day on which Jesus Christ was crucified to save each one of us from our sins. But I'm going to talk about the life lessons that he taught when he was alive on this very planet Earth. To speak upon, let me start with, he was a very obedient child. He always followed instructions given by his mother Mary and his father Joseph. Not only that, he always obeyed his elders and teachers all around. Whatever instruction given by the elders, he obeyed it. And we children are here to seek knowledge and wisdom on the tree of Sri Vasishtha Vidyalaya. We too need to develop this quality of being obedient. Hope you will develop this quality as soon as possible. The next thing that his life teaches us is being respectful and to give respect. As we live in this world, as good citizens of this society, we need to respect each other. There is no one who is greater or weaker amongst us. Everybody is born equally with equal talents and with equal mindset. It's only the surroundings and the environment that makes us to think differently, but we're all the same. So it is always important that we should need to respect each one at all the times. The third thing that what we can learn from his life is he was always truthful. We should always be truthful. We should never tell lies, children. At any cost. Don't think if I tell a lie and I can escape from a mistake. At that moment, you might get skipped from that, whatever the act that you have done. But truth never hides. It will be highlighted someday. So always learn to speak truth. The other thing is what that we can learn from his life is he was always careful and being caring to the fellow beings that were lived along with him. Right now we started with the new academic year and we have the newcomers who came from different backgrounds of the school. They might feel insecure and uncomfortable in this particular institution. But as the old students, it is our right that we need to take care of them. We should be very caring to them so that they can feel at home. Last but not the least, that is, he was always had the nature of helping. He always helped the people around. He always took care of the people around. Once there was a situation in his life where he was giving a long sermon at the banks of River Jordan. It was almost night and it was very far away from the town. There was no availability of food. But he has blessed whatever the availability food was there and he has fed all the people around. So we, the being good citizens of this society, we need to take care of the needy and the poor around us. I hope you will practice these qualities of life in your life to make yourself a good citizen of the society. And one more thing that you need to keep in your mind, that is, if you want someone to respect you, you should first respect them. The way you want to be treated, first you should treat them. Don't expect that somebody should give you respect. Until unless you won't respect them, you cannot receive it. There's one saying, if you sow a mango seed, you will reap mangoes only, you cannot get apples. So please try to sow the seeds of goodness around you so that you can also get back the good things from the God. For everyone who receives, everyone who seeks finds it. Everyone who asks receives it. And to everyone who knocks, the door will be opened for you. So we are here to seek the knowledge. We are here to learn the facts, the life lessons. So always try to ask your teachers what you don't understand. Until and unless you don't ask, they are not like gods, can understand, can read your mind to tell you what you're not able to understand. So try to seek, ask, it will be given to you. So with this wonderful, I feel that these qualities are going to develop as long as possible. And I always thank the management for giving this opportunity. Thank you, and all of you have a blessed morning and blessed day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Dressing well is a way to express yourself without having to say anything. So today's well-dressed students are Naman Manat of 7J and Yana Patel of 7G.